Swaddy Cop. Welcome to Break Time with Monty. This story, New Hope for Alzheimer's Drug. A cure for Alzheimer's is still a long way off, but scientists are a step closer with the development of a drug that prevents brain cell death in mice. Still, at a very early and experimental stage, the drug blocks disruption of a defense system in the brain, which plays a common role in these tragic disorders. Normally, the defense system goes into action when brain cells are attacked by a virus. The cells shut down nearly all protein production in order to halt the virus's spread. When the virus is eliminated, the system is then switched off. Unfortunately, with brain diseases like Alzheimer's, the same defense system can be switched on by rogue, misshapen proteins or amyloids, and in this case, it doesn't shut off. As a result, the misshapen proteins are no longer made, but nor are normal proteins that are essential for brain cell survival. Neurons start to die and are not replenished, and the disease progresses. British researchers reporting in the U.S. journal Science Translational Medicine tested a drug that works on a key point in this switching pathway, an enzyme called PERK, to keep protein production open. Known by its lab name as GSK 2606414, it is made by British drug maker GlaxoSmithKline. The orally administered drug was tested on 29 mice with prion disease, a family of disorders that includes Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. They were compared against a group of control mice whose brain had also been infected with prions, but which did not receive the drug. Mice that were treated 7 weeks after being infected with prions suffered no memory loss in a test to recognize a familiar object. But those treated at 9 weeks lost their memory. The mice were killed and autopsied, and examination of samples under a microscope confirmed that brain cell death among all the treated mice was very low, although less so among the 9-week group. The University of Leicester team says they are hugely buoyed by the success, although many more years of tests lie ahead. We were extremely excited when we saw the treatment stop the disease in its tracks and protect brain cells, restoring some normal behaviors and preventing memory loss in the mice, said Giovanna Malucci, a professor of toxicology. We're still a long way from a usable drug for humans. This compound had serious side effects, Professor Malucci told Britain's Press Association. But the fact we have established that this pathway can be manipulated to protect against brain cell loss, first with genetic tools and now with a compound, means that developing drug treatments targeting this pathway for prion and other neurodegenerative diseases is now a possibility. If the drug eventually progressed to human patients, people would need treatment for years or even decades in many cases, the study also cautioned. Alzheimer's is the commonest form of dementia, a condition that afflicts nearly 35.6 million people around the globe, according to the World Health Organization. Now, today's vocabulary. Administer, administer, afflict, afflict, autopsy, autopsy, behavior, behavior, block, block, brain, brain, buoy, buoy, caution, caution, compound, compound, condition, condition, cure, cure, decade, decade, defense, defense, degenerate, degenerate, dementia, dementia, disorder, disorder, disruption, disruption, eliminate, eliminate, enzyme, enzyme, essential, essential, establish, establish, eventually, eventually, experimental, experimental, genetic, genetic, halt, halt, infected, infected, journal, journal, key, key, manipulate, manipulate, misshapen, misshapen, neuron, neuron, normal, normal, oral, oral, patient, patient, prevent, prevent, prion, prion, production, production, professor, professor, progress, progress, recognize, recognize, replenish, replenish, researcher, researcher, restore, restore, rogue, rogue, roll, roll, sample, sample, side effect, side effect, spread, spread, stage, stage, stop in its tracks, stop in its tracks, suffer, suffer, survival, survival, switch off, switch off, switch on, switch on, target, target, the globe, the globe, toxicology, toxicology, tragic, tragic, treat, treat. That's today's lesson. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time on Break Time with Monty. Remember, have a great day. Bye-bye.